Okay, let's get started. Hi, I'm Bill, and if this is the first time dropping into the channel, welcome. For you who may be new to the channel, I'm a beginner. I started December of 2020. My focus really up until the 1st of October was working with my Zenithstar 61, my Autofocuser filter wheel, my ASI 294mm monochrome camera, and my Skywatcher HEQ5 Pro mount to work with that combination of equipment to where I could produce good data sets of deep sky targets where the guiding error was as minimal as I could get it. And while there may still be some improvement that I can do on my guiding, I believe I have some good data sets now. I've got one for M31 Andromeda Galaxy. I've got the Heart Nebula that you're seeing here that is in the process of being, or is in the stage of being processed. And I also have some data from the Sol Nebula. But one thing I needed to understand as I started my journey to image processing, starting to go up the learning curve, is the difference between a linear image, a nonlinear image, and what the concept of stretching really means and why we do it. And so, essentially, once you calibrate, register, and integrate your images, this is the result of, let's say, 50 exposures. And this happens to be a combined image of 3 different narrowband filters. But basically you get something that looks like this. It's a lot of black. And so what we need to do to see the data is to stretch it. I just so happen to have a PixInsight. It's very easy for me to hit a button. I can stretch the data, and then I can display that data in a stretched form on the histogram transformation tool. But many people like to do the stretching in Photoshop. It works fine. When I first started, I used Deep Sky Stacker, and then I went into Photoshop to stretch the image. And that's basically, there is so much data down in the section of the image that looks black that we need to stretch that out to start to give visibility to the data that isn't contained in that area. So one thing that I needed to learn is what happens when you stretch an image, and why do we stretch the image, and what does that do to the grayscale, let's say of 0 to 255, and what does black point mean, and how do we set black point? So there were just some basic concepts that as a beginner I needed to understand what I was doing. And I found what I thought was a very helpful video for me. And therefore, if you're new to image processing or about to start to dig into it, I'm recommending the following video for your consideration to view. And it's a video from Adam Block. And the title is PixInsight, What is a Nonlinear Image? And I found this very helpful to me in getting up my learning curve. And I really now better understand, as a result of watching this video, what is a linear image, what is a nonlinear image, and how can I control the process of stretching the image out to give visibility to the elements within the image, and how to also provide contrast for the image. I've got a long way to go. I've just started with PixInsight. I've had it about 30 days. I am also taking Adam Block's PixInsight training. I should So maybe I'm a little biased towards his videos, but this is a free video available to you on YouTube. And so if you have any questions around what is happening, what is being displayed on the histogram, why do we do the stretching, I'm going to recommend this video to give you a foundation in that area. Again, it was very helpful to me, and so I am going to recommend it to you if you are a beginner and you have some questions. Other than that, that's about it. I've got some good data now, and I am working with Adam Block's PixInsight fundamentals training online. It's you have to pay for the course. I've been very happy with the value it's been providing to me, and I've got a long way to go. But the one thing is that I spent the last 8 months trying to produce a situation where I could collect good data and put myself in a site where it was reasonably dark to enhance the quality of that data. And now I think I have some good data sets, so I can work with my own data. And what I fully expect is it's going to take me a long time to learn PixInsight. That's fine. I can reprocess the data many times as I'm learning new concepts that are available within PixInsight, and as I am acquiring that knowledge, I can then go back and apply it to the data set. And so, you know, I'm pretty comfortable. So now I am in the mode of learning how to process images and also focused on collecting more data so I can build a repository of data that I can work my way through as I'm gaining the experience and knowledge I need to process images. You know, now I'm in that cycle of collect data, process, collect, process. So I'm pretty happy that I got to this place. It took me a while, 8 months, probably for most beginners. It probably doesn't take that long, but I'm a little bit slow going up the learning curve at time. But I'm in a relatively good place, and now it's time to try and produce some images. I kept saying, when am I going to produce an image? When am I going to produce an image? But I also told myself, don't get frustrated. In time, if you collect good data, you'll be able to produce a good image. So that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, hopefully you find Adam Block's video helpful. I'll put the link in the description of this video. I'd appreciate any comments if you did find it helpful, or maybe it didn't work for you and there's a better video that explains that concept. Please put that in the comments to share with others, to point them in that direction as well. You're always welcome to drop links to videos in the comments field on my videos. I think the more we exchange information and share with each other who we're looking to develop our knowledge, I think that's a big plus. Okay, other than that, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. I'll be heading out towards the new moon in December to do some more data collection. Other than that, wherever you may be in the world, I hope you have clear skies. Until next time.